all units, we have a white Lamborghini Centenario doing in excess of 100 miles per hour on the Mike's Second Choice and Slot Cars Highway. In pursuit.
Dear Scalextric, this is what a British police car sounds like. Not this. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We've had an extraordinary car delivered to my parking bay. Lights on. Oh! It's the sound of the... Anyway, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today, it's the turn of the Scalextric
BMW 330i M Sport police car.
Would you look at this? Now that looks neat. And what's unique about this particular car, which is completely different to everything else that has arrived in this parking bay, this bad boy has sound. Although not quite the correct one. I don't know why Scalextric put this weird sounding siren on this particular police vehicle. I'll never know. They missed a trick there. Don't tell me sirens are copyrighted. Don't tell me you need a license to... Anyway, look how beautiful this looks. Now, if you're familiar with British police cars... Oh, I'll tell you what, let's open the case at least. Oh, that's better. There she is. Ha! Move in. Now, if you are familiar with British police cars, you will know that more or less most of them now come in this sort of livery, the Battenberg. However, the one thing missing off this beauty is an individual forces crest or a badge or whatever. So it's a generic British police car. And it must be said, if it's to do with diplomatic protection, then that's a whole different colour altogether. But I'm not here to give you a lesson on police cars, okay? I'm here to show you this awesome little thing and to say something that I've not really dwelled on too much, but now I have to break my silence. You all know how much I love Scalextric cars. But since I've bought a Carrera car a few days ago, and the fact that Scalextric cars like this and say the Carrera Evolution cars are around the same sort of price point, as a noob in this field, I am quickly learning that you get much more bang for your buck with a Carrera car over a Scalextric car. And that's big. That's something major for me to say, because you all know how much I love Scalextric cars. I opened up a Scalextric car and a Carrera car the other day, and I was shocked. There's a lot more metal going on inside a Carrera car. And something I've noticed, and I always notice it after I finished filming. When you look at my videos or photographs in 4K on my YouTube videos, you can see the little flaws or where it's not quite fitted or constructed correctly on a Scalextric car. And it's almost without exception. The only thing I will say is the Porsche that I did recently from Scalextric, oh, 100%, I've not seen anything wrong with that. However, looking at this awesome looking police car, and trust me, overall and from a distance, this is beautifully perfect. The detail is awesome. However, look at the boot, or the trunk if you like. Can you see it? Or would you like me to take you in even closer? Now, do you see it? Can you see the flaws on the boot, the trunk? And you know, again, that won't cause me to want to get this replaced, because as you can see now, from a distance you don't even notice that. So it's no big deal. But I have seen other people who are into slot cars complaining about that sort of stuff, complaining about the build quality of Scalextric cars compared to Carrera. Again, the Evolution Carreras, especially when they're all around the same price points, these Scalextric ones and the Carrera ones. But for me, I'm happy with my Scalextrics and Carrera. I've got a few more of those on the way. Now, before I take this bad boy on the track, and it's going to be a slightly different track test, you'll see, can we just appreciate the blues and twos? Come on. It's got police lights on the top, and not only that, it's got a siren in it. Even though it's the wrong one, it's a siren. And I think that's fantastic. Again, this is why I love Scalextric. And again, Scalextric, another plus and bonus with Scalextric, when they do themed cars, they do pay attention to detail, even if they fail a little bit on construction or quality control. Look at that. It's even got the symbol that you will find on a police car if it has video recording equipment on board. Get in. Now that is decent. Loving the chevrons at the back there too. And look, the tiny little BMW badge right there. Loving the little antenna right there. The number 21 on the roof and the black dot, which is of course for the benefit of the helicopter and control. And again, loving the detail on the front grille. In fact, the entire front of this is beautiful. Now, what is it like on the track? Now, before I take it on the track, let me show you underneath. As always, if you want to run it on a digital track, there's a little section there where you can just open the door and pop a chip in. And I've got to tell you, that's where Scalextric beats the others. With Scalextric, you literally undo the screw, open that door, pop a chip in, plug it up, Bob's your uncle. Job done.
All units, we have a white Lamborghini Centenario doing in excess of 100 miles per hour on the Mike's Second Choice and Slot Cars highway. In pursuit.
Sierra Charlie 1 from Control, be advised, we have a roadblock set up by the Dunlop Bridge. That's a roadblock set up by the Dunlop Bridge, over.
Yeah, that's all received. Sierra Charlie 1 out. Control, we have a collision just before the Dunlop Bridge. The suspect has crashed. Pursuit over. Can we have more units? Can we have LAS on scene, please?
Received.
So there you go, people. This is the Scalextric BMW 330i M Sport police car. Of course, based on the British police car with the British livery. This car is awesome. Overall, it looks the business. It does justice to its real counterpart. The only negative, well, there's two. I already mentioned it, I'll just say it again very quickly. The floor on the boot, the trunk, and that's not the right siren, which is why I dubbed over a more up-to-date, proper siren. This car, I love it. And this will take pride and place alongside my ever-growing Scalextric slot car collection. Thanks for watching. That was fun.